hello. Alright. I don't want to go to Fort Jericho. So, that's Fort Jericho. Left is to the Harrows. Left. Let me think. Hot goss. I don't think so. I think it was actually pretty short recording for us. I think we clocked in like right at 2 hours. Just like a half hour shorter than we usually go.
The nightmare can take so many
It's not a terrible thing.
The snow, broken bridges.
It's very efficient. There's not a lot of hot gaming goss
I
to
know.
talk about.
You always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost?
Ooh. No, sometimes they are like that. They haven't been like that for a long time, but they used to be like that.
This one's protected.
There were some square roots. There used to be.
They're feeding on their own.
Down, boy.
Not like, you know, not scandalous drama, but we used to get really annoyed by one another sometimes. Sometimes people would get upset about it.
We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it will come to nothing. These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it. To make you angry. Away with you! Spectral nest. I better command them to show themselves. Gavamarca Senalis. They brought more friends.
Ow.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Get back up.
Ow, they explode.
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one. Oh, they do look alone.
Get lost, won't you? Sit down.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Oh, I shot it.
Did we miss a few?
Gosh, you're tougher than a gadfly.
Ow.
Die, you bastard.
Noise. Man, I completely agree. Scottish accents are the best. One of the reasons I like this game, actually. I love listening to Red talk. Even when the lines are repeated, I still like to hear them. Where does that go? Let's go this way. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I completely agree. Also, one of the big reasons why I like the Silent Hill 2 remake is I think James's voice actor's voice is very just pleasant to listen to and very emotive in a really subtle, sad way. And I think it's really good. It's another game I've been really itching to replay.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
You can't shoot it from this far.
Wasn't I always?
I wondered what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt. Red, come and look. Do you know this sign?
Ooh. Not as good as what we have, but interesting. Where'd Antea go?
company of 100 associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
Aye. It was probably a French smuggler's den.
How are you this evening, Becca? That's fun. What are you working on? Oh no. Ooh, that's cool though. There we go.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Reinforcements!
The rifle can get really powerful. I need to, well, I mean, I have a hobby that's not this, I guess. It's playing the drums, but I got my drums set up like just like right behind where my computer is, and I sat down to play them the other day and it felt okay. I don't know. It's just it just sounds different down here and I'm not quite used to it yet, I guess. It didn't sound bad, it just sounded different. My hi-hat especially, and I'm always really weird about like I don't know. Hi-hat's one of those things like you kind of want someone to show you how to do it, and it's not like it's difficult, but I don't know. Just hope I did it right. It's like I feel like the cymbals are the most important sounds. Yeah, I can reposition the drum set, or I can pad the walls around it. It wouldn't be super difficult. And it's like I said, it's not that it sounded bad. It's just I feel like it was like at my old house, like where I had the drums set up was the basement was like a big L shape, and the drums were in the little part of the L, like of the capital L. And so it was basically like its own little small room, and so the drums never really sounded big, and right now the drums sound big, like bigger than I'm used to, which like as a person who doesn't even like when his cell phone makes noises a lot. But it's fine. It just makes me more aware of how I have them tuned. So I probably just need
Ceridian's
to retune
island is a
them.
pleasant place, but you'd never know it from here.
Which might be a
Keep
fun
it
thing to
that
do
way,
this
yeah?
weekend, actually.
Yeah,
Especially
same.
tomorrow, since I don't have to work. Hey, we made it to the Harrows. I think this is where the Governor Haskell is. This is a really good area. Real good characters. This is where the game really sucked me in my first playthrough, actually.
They've got back up.
Get out of there!
Down, boy. Take him under threat.
Ow.
Run, Red! We're within gun range, Red.
Who's sketchy?
The nightmare has influence here. We should be careful.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
Yeah, he was definitely suspicious. I feel like all the selectmen were. And we already know why Thickskin was too. There's a couple other ones we haven't yet kind of gotten into.
An enraged specter is lurking nearby. Why not summon it?
I love that when you find these. I don't know if this is one or not. I don't think it. No, this is Scourge, I think. But the elites that you find, the named ghosts that you can fight out here, tie into the lore. Like that one we fought, I think it was yesterday. That was like the sharpshooter for the camp that Thickskin sent out. I like how they tie. They're not just like randos, you know. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah.
A voice commands you. Unveil.
Yep. Banish refills faster and does more damage. Okay.
Have some of this.
Get it! You're angry.
They never learn, do they? That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. Watch out. I can help.
Your funeral.
Is
that the sound of a corpse knocking its gun? Stay down. Have a bit of this.
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Trust that instinct, young apprentice, for it will serve thee well.
I feel like a bloody target practice.
Ready and waiting.
You're done.
Red. Suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me. I'm still hindered. If you destroy the ward, better. Thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
Efficient cannon powder.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it.
They never learn, do they?
There's more of them.
You're starting to like to be picked up, huh? Yeah, you're such a little sweetie. Okay, come here. We're gonna play some video games. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you get it.
You're done.
I can't help you.
Oh yeah, there's ghost swords we gotta shoot.
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
What ghost swords?
I'm with you once more.
There we go. It's a Bible. Faith is dead, and now these creatures are roaming around our farm. I barely escaped and found refuge here on the heights. But I don't know how long I can hold out. No one will come for me. Oh Lord, have mercy. No, look at little cat. You're so cute. No.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful, too. Something has me. Wards.
Make a run for it!
They brought more friends.
Sorry, not this time. I can't worry. I am warded. I cannot.
Did you feel that?
It's close. I don't think so.
Stuck here. I don't want to do this, but I don't
Ready
want a
to
cat in my
walk
lap
through it
anymore.
if you are.
I want to go to the bathroom. Fear me. So I take a picture of my cat. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know where we'll go. like to do the map stuff.
Did we miss a few?
Whoa. 15, wow.
God, you're tougher than a gadfly.
Who's protecting them? This guy.
Watch out!
More fun. Away with you.
Nice.
Reinforcements. They brought more friends.
Watch out! We made it angry. Call on me.
Get back up.
There is a path once I clear the way. Off we go then. Hogging all the fun.
Get back up.
They never learn, do they?
Piss off!
Nice.
One down. Now the others. It's coming for you. That was the last of them. Look to...
Nice. Nailed that. Banishing increases damage of the next punch by 250%. Nice. It is really cool, yeah. Okay, so we're back near the fort, it looks like. There's a question mark over here. Let's see what that's about. Love a question mark. This thing looked close.
Move it.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
I don't want to hold you anymore. I'm done with that.
impressive.
Did we miss a few?
Something wicked is tied to this.
I don't think I have all the things. Nope. We need 3 sentries. No, I can't do that.
Run, Red!
I feel like a bloody target practice.
The new Smiths, Thickskin and Kate, have always been as fire and ice. But with Red and Antea gone, little remained to keep the sisters together. A chasm of grief and rage yawned between them. Their bridges burned, and the camp stared into the abyss.
Oh no.
Make you angry.
Watch out! Spectre possession. Watch out! Ready and waiting. Eyes peeled.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
Looks downright pleasant
Bridges up.
here.
Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
This town has some really interesting hauntings.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul.
There he is.
To pray for those tongues and hearts fixed there on the fires of hell, that from their foggy fury they be free. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built.
Pompous is one of the best
Open
words
to the
ever.
four winds.
Just
But already it is resplendent
one
with
of the
our
better
faith,
English language words,
a
I think.
shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy
Oh,
portents,
for
what
sure.
most excellent news.
Buffoon's a great one.
What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend.
You know, one
for
of
the
the,
devil's
like,
wrath
I
is
really
wide
like my
awake,
new house.
and his claw scratches at our door.
One of the really big
Metaphor.
drawbacks is I cannot fit
I'm
my
alive.
couches I've
I
had
promise.
since I split with my
My friends,
daughter's mom.
I shall deliver this sermon another time.
Just cannot get the big couch in the basement. It just won't
The
work
battle
mathematically.
with the devil's legions is ongoing.
Measured it
and
inside
Mr.
and out.
McCraith and I
Won't
have
work.
much to discuss.
So next week I'm gonna order a boneless couch, which is like one of those freeze-dried couches. You gotta let like come up and together after a couple days.
Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith.
Yeah, like a love
Exiled
sack.
we yet in our darkest hour,
But I want
we
like
find
a-
the
I want like
moral
a-
vigor to build this
big
humble
sectional
monument to
couch.
resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
It should have been me.
The Lord is near unto them that are of a contrite heart, and will save such as be afflicted in spirit. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch? You must find her, or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them.
More
Learn
hunting.
which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
This illness, tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately
So
set
much
about
interesting
protecting
information
the place
being
with consecrated tokens.
Conveyed here.
Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us. And who knows what nefarious ill-doing
you're a
old
ghost
Black
believer,
Spy
aren't you?
plans next.
70s brown. No way. That sounds amazing. Okay, good. I mean, not good. You can believe in ghosts if you want.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists
I
of our
respect
time,
that.
is a
I'm
good
not
friend of mine.
really necessarily
I
more about
improved upon his work.
aesthetic than I am about vibe, you know? Like, I just want like a real, I just want it to be comfortable, you know?
Why did you not use them in New Eden
But
when
I
the curse
do
began?
like the idea of a real chill
It was more
70s basement.
complicated to convince the whole congregation.
The only thing I
of the
don't like
necessity
about
to use magic.
70s aesthetic
Here,
is the
people have
wood
more trust in
furniture.
my unmovable probity.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
How did the evil manifest?
She brought an illness upon us. No ordinary pox, the devil's work. We dropped like flies. until she died. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was
What's your
exposed.
basement vibe, Becca?
It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us.
Where's your
But
chill out
someone
spot
here
in
does
your
the
house,
devil's
Becca?
work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return
Oh,
this place
okay.
to the
Okay.
Lord.
I know exactly
I'm a
the kind of
working man,
house
Governor,
that you're talking about.
But the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
I just met my neighbors the other day, and that's what this house was until like last year.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Oh, near enough.
Like with the unfinished
Ask
basement,
your
I mean.
questions, sir. Ask away.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
His son has such a weird
Your
name.
son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation.
Lamentation.
How would I describe him? Well, he's curious, inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his
Lamentation
moments there,
Haskell.
too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition.
Oh, no kidding. Like,
Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature.
what was that other
Perhaps
one's name
He's a
earlier?
naive
Fear God.
boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time,
I
my
agree.
father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books. I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Wow. What a real self-important jerk.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course.
Thankfully.
Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Another witch hunt.
Another false accusation, you mean? Another blight on the lives of women.
A real-life, actual Banisher here in the Harrows.
You're the governor's son, right?
Lamentation. Lemmy.
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed
My
anyone acting
daughter
strange?
recently started sending me, like, we share TikToks
I'd answer,
every day.
sir,
That's
surely
like
would, only
kind of
things
like
being
our
as they
thing
are,
is like
everyone
we
is acting strange.
share and
The
joke about
curse
TikToks.
brought illness,
And
illness
she,
brought
in the past
division,
couple months, has started
division
sending
has
me
led
like
to
political
strife.
TikToks. I'm like,
We
yes,
could do with some
send me
healing, sir,
more.
we could.
Send me more of the
We need
left-leaning
you to
political
bring us
TikToks.
peace.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
She
If you have an opinion of
she
your own,
sent me
I'd be
the
glad to
dress.
hear it.
Is it
Since you
Drusky or
ask,
Drewski? I don't know
believe
how
a
to
thing
pronounce
most
it.
vile assails us.
But she
An
sent.
evil
She
of
knew about that
origin
before I
unknown
did,
and
which
perhaps
is like
unknowable.
pretty
So the
impressive. 'Cause I'm
pestilence is part of the curse.
Yes.
I look at my phone.
Of
a lot.
course, the curse.
My
Of
job's
course
not
it's the
very
curse.
demanding.
What else could it be?
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you
Oh,
spend your days?
I assist my father.
there's a
especially with
comedian
the ghost
named
wards. That
Drusky
keeps
or
me very busy.
Drusky,
When I can, I
Druski,
continue my research
who
into the
did like
mysteries of life. Wildlife
a
mostly.
video that was
If I
like
can find any. Those that aren't dead have left
satirizing
New Eden.
like
Who can
women
blame
on
them?
the right, and he's like he's a big black guy, but he put on prosthetics to look like Erica Kirk, and did a whole video about it, and it was like a really big controversial thing
Must be
on
hard,
the
being
right.
the governor's son and all.
Is it? I
But
don't
she
know.
knew all
I've never
about
been
that.
anyone else's son.
It's incredible.
Hard to
If
grow
you
up
look
in
it
the
up, it's
shadow,
amazing.
Only if you like the attention, not me.
It's one of
I
those
just want
like
to read books
it feels
and
like one of
learn
not
stuff.
like an internet touchstone, but
People
like
leave
one
me
of those
alone
kind of
mostly.
like pretty
I
significant
like
like
that.
internet moments.
Mostly.
Like Drusky doing Erica Kirk. Like it feels like a really important like punch against the, MAGA stuff.
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet,
Yeah,
but
it's
made by
amazing.
my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still
Yeah,
learning.
isn't it
Many
like
of the
Erica
subtleties and
Twerk
nuances
or something
escape
like
me yet.
that?
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Thanks, Lemmy.
Ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna go get a drink. Okay. Did I already write about the winter that never ended? Sometimes I lose track of time. This is the reason why I keep these pages until the day I'll give them to the wind. To witness of what happened to us. 1694, sickness was upon us. Chicken died first, then the calves and lambs. Crops were bad in the summer. Autumn was gray and cold. Old people started to die. I remember it was in October when we buried the Hutchinson. A whole family taken by the disease in 2 days, children and adults all alike. Then there was a fire on the docks, or was it before? It is hard to remember anymore. Fear rose, and the decision was made to send the children away, by precaution. The Governor Haskell ordered the children to be sent away. Thickskin Newsmith and Nicholas Doolin, Nicholas Doolin, that's a undead guy we fought earlier, agreed to lead the young ones to Boston. It was in December. I remember it because I wrote a long page in my journal that day. The 7th of December. Cold was already terrible then. It only went worse since. Spring never came. According to my notes, we are already in May and snow and ice is everywhere. Our only visitor for all these months is that French friend of the governor, Etienne Roulette. And even him cannot leave now. Minister Davenport has ceased to conduct prayers and guidance in the meeting house. The survivors are all hungry and cold. Soon, some help should arrive by boat. Banishers from Europe. I wonder if they'll ever be able to leave like the rest of us. Lucy B. Yeah, Erica Quirk. QWERK. That's even better. That's amazing. Incredible. All right. Be right back. Ooh, pristine. Cool. Hey, newcomers. Oh my god, go to bed. Okay, let's take a quick vote here. Do you guys want to do story stuff? We're getting ahead of the podcast a little bit. Like, we're probably at least a couple episodes ahead. I'm trying to take it easy on Matt, especially. We can do more hauntings. We can play. We could play a different game. I almost started a Tales game earlier. We could do that, or I could play more story Banishers. Kind of open to suggestions. I'm very suggestible. I just don't want to do a boring thing. Let's do an exciting thing. Well, what would be the most exciting thing? I don't have an opinion. That's not a very helpful suggestion. Okay. You know what? I'm going to call an audible. Bop, 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 bop. No, you're not the worst. It's okay. That's a lot of pressure to put on a viewer of your stream. I should not have done that. You know what? I know what to play. Wait, hold on. Let's do a real spooker that I've had installed on my PC for a long time, but have never played. Let's do a good spooker. Just hope it's not weird with no, alright, there it is. Alright. Okay. There we go. Maybe it's the fact that they're usually so remote. Oh no, the game just like crashed. That's weird. Whoa, the game is like freaking out. All right, let's try that again. What are you doing? Cats are being weird. All right. I'll expand it after it loads in.
Ellie. My dear Ellie. I have to find her. Arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here.
What's scary to you, Becca? Like, if
I
not
need your
lighthouses,
help.
you a haunted house person? Like, are you a liminal space person? What's your spooky setting? I don't really know what the controls want me to do. Okay. I get that. I'm kind of the same way. I think liminal spaces maybe just because they feel like so foreign, but it's not necessarily, and then, like, just kind of like inherently haunted. But yeah, it's not necessarily about the place. For me, anyway. What's happening? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go.
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships.
A graveyard, but for
Our
ships.
compass goes mad any
It's
time
like
we
a
try
ship,
to set a course off the
like a
island.
ship graveyard or something.
Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right. They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
That sounds terrifying. But not because it's haunted, but for, you know, like real reasons. What am I supposed to be doing here?
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
Wow, that's crazy. What do you think she had it up there for? Oh, okay.
I've offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the
That's
lighthouse.
so weird.
There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about? As we sinked our feet in the sand for the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
Ooh, look. Cthulhu. Ooh. They speak of a figure that is roaming the shores. The lighthouse is a cursed place, a huge pillar in the sea. The void is coming for us all. I sacrifice. We lost track of time, no escape. Ancient, oh no. Look, it's Cthulhu. Oh my gosh. Becca, have you seen that Kristen Stewart underwater movie? The movie called Underwater, not like it wasn't filmed underwater, but it's called Underwater. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It has... Ooh, what's this? It's a really yeah, it's a really good movie. I kind of feel like I messed that up. Or maybe that's where it was telling me to go. That's probably what it was.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell horrible. Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk. I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. I do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred, misery, and sadness of mankind fade away into the line when the sea and the sky collide. He is not wrong there. It is a hell of a view.
Look at my legs. It's fun. Alright. Let's go find that boat. Ooh, what's that?
That voice. Get out of my head.
All right. Yeah. I like him.
This monolith is the key of this island. Break it free.
That sounds like Javier Bardem. Pretty sure it is. What a star-studded game. I guess.
See the world through the eyes of a god, like a dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
Cool. I haven't unlocked jump yet, so where am I supposed to go? There we go. Yeah. Very weird how we're not better at being a person. Alright, how do I know where to go? game is like really esoteric. Like it's really hard to understand where to go. Yeah, me too. Yeah, good call. Ugh. Thank you for watching, everyone. Becca, thank you. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.